I'd go from bronze to mythic, if I could only open some rares.
That's freaking terrible.
But we'll work hard to solve the format.
7 wins.
And I'm sure we'll make it there.
All right, what is up, my friends? Welcome to Bronze to Mythic. That's what's up. We are crushing. It's our 9th draft. Took us 8 drafts to go from Bronze 4 to Diamond 4. We have gotten pretty lucky, I'm not going to lie, about our... we've been timing our losses really, really well. The last draft, we had to win 4 in a row to make Diamond. We won 4 in a row, then lost 3 straight. But you don't fall back down when you rank up a level. So I would say we've lost about maybe 10 games in this series so far. And I'd say about 6 or 7 of them were did not count against our rank. So we've been rolling pretty good. We've also been winning a lot too. So let's start draft number 9 here, episode number 9. And let's open up a pretty good rare. Let's do it. We got Graveyard Trespasser. Super solid card. What's up, Fruit? First time hearing this theme song, and it slaps. Hell yeah, it does. Hell yeah. Let's go. All right, so we got Trespasser's awesome. And we got Defense Straight. Super cool. Also, Intruder's also insane. Organ Hoarder. Very, very strong blue-black pack here. But the rare's just too good, I think. So, super. Like, the Graveyard part's already good. It drains life. It gains life. It's hard to kill. Just a really solid card. And, again, Nebelgrass is great. Organ Hoarder's great. Defense Straight is great. The Troop is great also, honestly. But pretty powerful pack here. Next few picks are probably Intruder, Troop, maybe Organ Hoarder. So maybe Defense Straight too. We'll see. But Trespasser it is. I haven't been black in a while, honestly. I mean, I know blue-black is like the hotness in this set, but we just haven't been blue-black very often. It was our first draft we were blue-black, and then not much else. We get past the pack here, and we've got a Firmament Sage, which is kind of a cool card. I haven't actually played it yet. And we got a Abomination or a Wild. So let's try the Sage. Try and be like kind of like a blue-black kind of grindy deck. Let's Sage it up. I mean, like other cards, like the green cards here aren't good enough to take. The red cards are pretty mopey. The white cards are pretty mopey. And then the black cards are also pretty mopey. So I think Whisperer is pretty good, but I think Sage is pretty good. I think I undervalued it a little bit. I thought it was kind of mopey, but like having seen it in play once or twice now, it really does demand an answer like really fast. So let's go Sage. A few good cards here. We get past a Scab Wrangler, which is a really good card. Really, really good uncommon in the zombie token deck. We hadn't played Decayed tokens too much lately, but as I said in the early episodes of this series, the Decayed tokens are more like food or like clue tokens than they are creature tokens. You gotta find some way to use them, and this is one of the best ways to use them, so that's a really good one. Also, we have a rare and a common taken, so a common was taken over Wrangler, which is a pretty good sign. It's also an Occultist and a Gilded Turtle with fine cards, but it's also Burn the Accursed, but yeah, pretty easy Wrangler here, I think. So we got a little Wrangler action, super solid card. Tap those Zambies. Good start to our draft. And next pack has Behemoth is pretty good. I like this card. And then also Silverbolt, a Farmer. I do love Farmer. I feel like I've had a lot of Farmers. We've been green a lot. I like green, honestly. I'm pretty happy playing green. Everyone's usually overdrafting black and blue, but we're going to try black and blue this time. So Behemoth is solid. We'll find ways to make tokens at some point. Pretty good. Stay of course for the moment. Another Troop. Jeez. All right, so another Troop. This card's very good. And then the black and blue cards here pretty much suck. Not really interested in either one of them. Green does look pretty open. Let's take Troop here and see if we're going to pivot or not. Black has been very overdrafted. So, I had a blue-green again. Wolf, resub. Thanks so much.
Ah, hell, Jimmy, it's about damn time.
Thanks, Wolf. All right. So yeah, it looks like blue and black are drawing up pretty hard here. Okay. I mean, Sentry's obviously fine. Like, I don't think No Way Out is really that good in this format. And Consider's like, just whatever. It's the card, you know? Like, it's not like super great or anything. I'm going to try and start my pivot, I think, to green. So we're going to take Sentry here. Solid card. Solid card. Our black cards are pretty good. Like, this card doesn't require zombies at all. Like, both the blue cards kind of... Except they don't require zombies, but let's take Sentry or whatever. See what's up. Alright, a Dawn Heart Rejuvenator, which card I like a lot, actually. It could honestly end up leading to a possible 3-color deck. An Amalgam's fine. No other green cards. Some Mope. It's a pretty bad package in general. But I like Dawn Heart. I like Dawn Heart. Alright, yeah, so green is, like, unbelievably open. So maybe I should have gone in sooner, but we're just green every draft, you know? It's pretty good, too. A little Village Watch action. The card's fun. But yeah, Shadow Beast is freaking awesome. Green it is. So now you decide... I think I would splash Sage, potentially, if I wanted it to be 3 colors. It felt like it was worth it. It's also a Dawnheart Wardens. This card's also really good. Maybe we're just going to abandon blue-black completely. Because I don't want Sifters or Observer. Yeah, I'm just going to take the Wardens here. This card is very, very good. Just completely jump ship. This is our pick 1, pack 1. So the Troop was in the next pack, I think. There's no way it tables. No way. Alright, so Wolf Guide. So Wolf's pretty good. Whisperer is certainly solid, but we're not that aggressive, probably. I'm not even sure we're black, honestly. Let's take the Wolf. Let's just, like, slam hard into green. Sentry, sure. Yeah, just go all the way. Just do it. Green is really open. I'm going to be green. I like green in this format. I'm about it. I'm about green. Blue and black overdrafted. I doubt we're playing any of these cards, but Birdemeyer's card's fine. All right, green it is. Hello.
Oh, it's Lightning Helix! Oh my god!
For you know all those cards that we took in the first 4 picks, get them out of here.
Get off my plane.
Red green it is. We could splash this too, obviously, but I don't think we're gonna do that. So right now we're looking at. We have 2 pretty good blue cards, 2 pretty good black cards, and a bunch of green cards, and 1 okay white card. But this card's obviously insane. We got we have some wolves, not a ton of wolves yet, but yeah, pretty easy pick here. This card's pretty good. And we're passing some stuff, but whatever, we'll figure it out. Might splash Trespasser. It is very good. We'll see though. Overlord. Spawn more overlords. Alright, Defense Straight? Man. There's an uncommon missing. The red instant? What's the red instant? This card's good. This card's good. Oh, Lunar Frenzy? That card's solid. It's more of an aggro card, though. I don't think we're going to be an aggro deck, though. Maybe we're like 3 colors here. Maybe we just like junned it up a little bit. Splash. Defense rate is pretty good. Everyone loves Frenzy, huh? I guess we have like double. We are like, could be kind of aggressive. I don't know. Just like move, just completely move in. Alright, sure, I'll try it. Alright. Scab. Another Rejuvenator. I don't think that Frenzy's like... I've had 2 of his cards before to not play it because my deck wasn't that aggressive, you know? I feel like we're just going to be like a slower, grindier deck with like Shadow Beast sightings and Rejuvenators and stuff. I don't think we want this freaking card. Honestly. Shadow Beast or Rejuvenator? I like Rejuvie a lot, and splashing is certainly a thing. I think being like a multicolor green deck is definitely a thing you can do in this format. I'm going to take the Rejuvenator. I'm going to try and do like a multicolor green deck. Shadow Beast is great. We'll get a second one, I think. But we get an Evolving Wilds or 2 and just like play a bunch of colors. I think that's like a possible thing you can do in this format. Let's try it out. Let's try it out. We get past the pack here, but it's not super exciting. Seize the Storm. This pack's pretty bad. Pretty bad. Moonrise is pretty bad too. Like, you gotta understand that, like, what does your deck do? If you're not being aggressive, this card sucks, you know? Like, same with the Frenzy. Like, if you're just kind of like a grindier, slower deck, which it looks like we're gonna be, you know, like, I don't know what to take here. Honestly, I don't even know what to take. All right. Ooh, boy. This draft got hard pretty quick. I don't really want any of these cards. You know, like, I think we're, like, base green. Just, like, splashing, like, a few colors here. But none of these cards are even good for that. So, like... I don't even want any of these cards. Alright. Another Bird Admirer. Sure. Admirer is definitely good in this deck. Scott seems great, yes. Interesting. You know, might not always requires you to be aggressive. That's pretty good. Also, Pat the Festival, too. Kind of sucks, so I like that card, too. It burns pretty good. Alright, like... Siege Zombie. None of these cards really do anything for us, honestly. I mean, Crasher doesn't really do much for us either. I don't know. I guess like it's the highest upside card, I guess. Man, what a weird draft. What a weird pool of cards we have going here. Where are we going with this? I'm not really sure. I mean, another Behemoth. We don't have any tokens for the Behemoth, though. Like, Double Crasher. Abandon the Post. Consider. For, like, red-green. Sort of like Spelly something. Like, we're obviously not playing all these cards. Like, we're either red-green or Willowgeist. Dragon's pretty good. We're either red-green or, like, Jund or, like, a 4-color like splashing for a few black cards and a few blue cards. We have Sentry. Now we have Double Crasher, though. Like, it's kind of interesting. Like, maybe we just want to be, like a red-green, like, prowessy deck. Open up a Dragon. Dragon's pretty good, but, like, the Bolt might just be better anyway. And we're definitely playing Bolt if we end up, like, kind of splashing red. Oh, boy. This is a draft. This is a draft we're working on here. Yeah, we'll just take the slash. Ay. Alright. I mean, Infernal Grasp. It's like we're... There isn't really a red or green card I could take here. Grasp. Because, like, playing the Dawn Hearts alongside the Crashers feels really weird. I think we're just grasping. Vampire Socialite. Farmer. Oh, boy. We're a bit off the rails. We have a lot of playables, though. I'll figure it out. Yeah, Socialite doesn't really work in our deck. Farmer's solid. Farmer's pretty safe. Grizzly Ghoul. Grizzly Ghoul is really good. Alchemist is, like, kind of cute. We need to make a... I think we're red-green splashing black. Ghoul is very good. There's your Path the Festival. Okay. That's fine. No Evolving Wilds. Silverbolt's pretty good. It's very castable cards. Also a Pit Fighter. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be playing these Festival Crashers. I think we're just more of like a Jund deck. So yeah, it's weird because the Zombies has been open for this pack. Wasn't open in pack 1 at all. It's kind of weird. Pit Fighter's kind of cool, but whatever. Silverbolt. There's your Evolving Wilds. Okay. So now we have double mana creature, rampant growth, Evolving Wilds. Alright, Wolf me. This has been the hardest draft of the series by far. I feel like Elementalist is like fine in our deck. We have like a lot of spells in our deck. This has been a really weird draft. We have a lot of playables though. Like I think our deck's gonna be fine. I'm gonna like gotta figure out like what colors we are and stuff, but the Hauler is actually kind of fine in our deck. I don't want another 2-drop, I don't think. I'm not really coveting that hard anyway. Stolen Vitality Harrier. It's weird we like have this aggro deck sort of, but like don't. Yeah, this is by far the hardest draft we've had. Like we have so many red-green like 2-drops and stuff. Oh my god, what is this deck? What are we doing, folks? We have like 3 different decks here. But the thing is that like we have like 40 playables. That's you know, it's like we're like we just have so many playables that like I don't know what we're gonna like we have 37 playables here. Where do you want to go? You know? What's it gonna be? Let's just look at what red green looks like. And for red green, we're like not playing the Rejuvenators. We're not playing the Path to Festival, so it'd be like Silverbolt, Frenzy, Troop is like more like here. A Crasher, Harrier. This is like 8 2-drops. Revelation feels fine with 2 Crashers. Slash, Threaten. I guess the Bird Admirers aren't very good in this deck. Neither is Elementalist. Burn the Accursed, Double Knight, Hauler. I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 seems pretty bad. I don't need that card. So, like, this looks fine, but kind of unexciting. But want to cut all the crappy aggro cards. We still kind of, like, want the Wolves. We just have this Overlord. Another Frenzy, Silverbolt. Cut the Revelation, the Threaten, and cut the Moon Knights, and then play like Ghoul, Rejuvenator, Path, and then play Trespasser, Grasp, and then honestly we could just splash the Sage also, and then play like Sentry. And we just have like 1 island, 1 swamp. And we have Rampant Growth, Evolving Wilds, double Rejuvenators. Pretty good too. And now our good cards are pretty good here. We're definitely playing less bad cards for sure. Maybe the Skull is fine in this deck too, honestly. Just 5/6. I could see it. We're not playing Dawnheart. There's no point in playing all 5 cards, like all 5 colors, like Elementalist over Sentry. In this deck, yeah, we're a little more interested in like the Elementalist for sure, but like maybe just a Skull. I think Sage is pretty good in this deck. If we're kind of like a slower, grindier deck with werewolves in it. That is true also. This is pretty good with the nighttime stuff. Scab, I don't think is good without token makers. And again, I don't think Lunar Frenzy is like great in this deck, but the curve's kind of fine, and like it has the good defensive cards, double Bird Admirer, double Rejuvenator, and then it has the big cards too, Shadow Beast, Gruul, Sage, Troop, all pretty good. I think this is better than like the crappy Crasher deck. I think we're just like too light on stuff. But that deck really needs to come together, I think. I think this is our deck. And I think that we want to play... Is it 17 lands or 16 lands? So we already have Pat the Festival. We have Farmer. Double Rejuve. I lean towards 16 lands in this format. Or in any best of one format anyway. Again, Elementalist can return... What's the card return in our deck? It returns Frenzy, which is kind of whatever. Grasp is good. Slash is good. Path is whatever. Shadow Beast is good. Burn is good. Doesn't return much, honestly. I don't think it's that good. Oh boy, this is a fun one. This is a fun one here. A little multicolored green. So what's better? What's better? It's funny, is like I think if this deck had like 2 of those pump spells, I'd probably do the red green deck. But I think this is our deck. I'm on Splashing Scab. 1 island, 1 swamp. We have 3 black cards, 1 blue card. Maybe I want Elementalist. It's definitely like a grindy card advantage deck for sure. The big vampire, what, this thing? Oh, this thing, the Dread Knight. It seems pretty bad in this deck. Warrior. This is a brew. We do have like a pretty decent early game. We don't have much flood insurance. I know it's Evolving Wilds, folks. I'm just looking at our spells first, all right? I love y'all. I'm going to play the Elementalist. You go Wilds. Behemoth. We're not playing this thing. We have Chunk. We don't need any Chunk. We're going to play 1 island. 1 swamp. 6 mountains. 7 forests. The red card draw spell is like it's okay, but like it's pretty mopey. Just think the upside is much higher here, Elementalist. This is a wild one, folks. This is a wild one. I think this is our deck. So, as always, it's time to place your bets. YouTube folks, take a second and pause the video. Scroll down and let me know what you think your choices are. Are you a believer or a non-believer? We got a wild one here. YouTube folks, but go to your comments, do that. Stream folks, place your bets with channel points. And I'm also excited to see how this one turns out. This is a wild one. Definitely a wild one. So, let's go. We got a wild one here, folks. Let's see if we can do this. I'm curious to obviously how this one turns out. When I did my set review, nice, we got Tron. When I did my set review, I felt like there was like mostly a 2-color format, but definitely a multicolor green deck. And let's see if we can do it here. So Swamp go, Forest go. What's up, Lord Dragon? Blue black. Oh my god, that's a rare. This card is unreal. All right, so many words. Break out the reading glasses. Whenever enters the battlefield or attacks, mill a card, exile X creature cards from your graveyard. Transform this. It can't be 0. Exiles a sorcery. As a creature, oh my god. As a creature transforms into Olag, blah blah blah, becomes a copy of a creature card exile with it, except it's a 4/4. Legendary, blue and black. Doesn't do it. Other goes type. When it counters this card, and the creature exiled it. All right, whatever. I stopped paying attention halfway through that. So, get the wolf going. Let's go. Just go. This card seems pretty good. Just like a 2/3, it does a lot of stuff. Some piece can keep milling cards. They mill the zombie, sure. No blocks. It's hobbling zombies all day. There we go. Rejuve time. I'm attacking. Bring it. No blocks. Coward. Coward. I just got bored reading it. There's too many damn words in these legends. Like, flip cards should be simple on one side. That's what I think. When are they going to introduce triple-sided cards? Whoop, whoop, whoop. No blocks. No attacks from this thing? Covetous Castaway? Okay. Grizzly Ghoul. And grizzly ghouls from every tomb are closing in to seal your doom. Those who fight to stay alive. I don't know, I forgot the words. Your body starts to shiver, for no mere mortal can resist the evil of the grizzly ghoul. Your turn. It's almost October, folks. That'd be sick. Kamigawa flip cards on the backside of a flip card. They could do 4 sides if they wanted to. Day turns night. Wow. Okay. We like... What are we doing here? We got Mystic Skull, too? I mean... They just, like, want this to die. So... I just, like, play 2 creatures here, I think. I mean, we're going to go back to day again, I think. But, like, this is obviously a super sketchy turn. What does this do? Only the sorcery? Okay. Yeah, this is a weird turn. I'm just going to play, like, some crap and just say go. Put like counterspell here or something like that. Turn to a 4/4 version of whatever it copies. Is that even like good? It gets big, I guess. You gonna counter my skull? No, you're not. Get the hell out of here. Get the hell out of here. Counter my skull. Goes to daytime. Mystic Monstrosity. Oh, that card's really good. Oh, that sucks. This card's unreal. Alright, sure. Her creature dies, mill 3. I guess we're just gonna block here. It's gonna die eventually anyway, so just block. This draft number 9, folks, on the screen. Diamond in 8 drafts. We're crushing. We're crushing. Draw. Look at that, Tron. Just easy. Just easy, Tron. You tap it and it transforms because it'd be tapped. God, Dreadhound for days. This card's so freaking good. And if we kill it, they just copy it with this thing. Okay. Shit. I guess. Transform skull. We just like say go and like end step transform a skull, I guess. I don't even know. Like their cards are just really good. We have kill spells in our deck, but their cards are just really good. I'm just gonna say go. Leave up the activation on Wolf and the skull. Go to night. If you attack with Wolf, they just like block with Castaway. We're gonna pay mana to kill it? No, like. Alright, so like turn our skull into a thing. Elementalist? No spells yet. Look at these lands. These fancy landos. So we can just like again, I don't want this to die, like realistically. But if it dies, I can't cast the ghoul either, so I can't death touch and cast ghoul. They have 2 cards in hand. What a weird freaking game. It's a weird freaking game. Stormrider Spirit, sure. I mean, we got the old Wing Shredder. This card's been really good. This card's been very impressive. Why did the lands change? This thing. All my lands tap for any color. Defense straight my Wing Shredder. You son of a... Alright, sure. Man, this card is so freaking good. We have a lot of kill spells in our deck, too. Like... Okay, I guess. Sure. I mean, now our shield's down on the wolf, but like... Whatever, sure. They have a dissipate? Whatever, sure. I mean, we draw a way to kill this thing and we're going to lose, so... Like, they're out of cards, too. Like, they can... Exile X cards from a graveyard, transform this, it can't be X on sorcery. They can copy their own Firmament Sage or Blood Tithe Collector to make a flyer. Just beat us that way. Yeah, it's an 8/8. Okay. Oh, it untaps too? What? Trying to read the damn card. Why can't I read the card? There you go. Oh, there's no tap in the cost. There's no tap in the cost. Okay. All right, that sucked, I guess. All right, 0-1. We couldn't have done anything there anyway, so Jesus. All right, we're gonna keep. Should draw a land for path. Jack-o'-lantern. Okay. Blue, green, tapping at the window, and they hit a castaway. Imagine actually hitting with that card. Got me to draw land. Shit. Come on. Imagine drawing a land. Hound Tamer, sure. That's a land. That is a land. Alright, well, we attack here, and then we're going to path for a mountain. And then we have Dawnheart. Flashes back for more. They can obviously, like, just get rid of it, but whatever, it's fine, so. Francis Farmer. There are a lot of colors, too. There are a lot of colors, too. Okay, that's a good card against them. Sure. No attack there because, like, they'll just block. It's a good trade for them anyway, and it wastes all our mana, so. So they're going to eat our path and draw a card. Whatever, it's fine. Probably not flashing that one back regardless, so. And now we have all of our colors. We have Burn the Accursed. We have a way to get it back. We can, like, burn this, get it back with this. It's kind of cool. Don't kill my freaking Dawnheart. You bastard. Leave him alone. Attacks. Oh. So they have one pump, right? Alright, no blocks. We, like, just need this to be alive. We can't risk it, so. Grizzly Ghoul. Play Castaway, sure. So now I can, like, Graveyard Trespasser and just, like, exile the 2 cards. They can just do some response, though. Sure. We can, like, Trespasser Bird Admirer. Which is pretty good. We could have a counterspell here, too, I guess, but whatever. God damn it. Unreal. Unreal. Alright. It's pretty sick. Pretty sick. So now you gotta burn the Tamer and get back with this thing. I mean, now we're blocking, so... They have 1 pump. Yeah. That sucks. It's a really nasty counterspell there. Might of the Old Ways. They draw a card up that too. Sick. Fertile Grass. That's pretty good too, actually. That's actually really good. Now we can Grasp and just get it back immediately with our Elementalist. Sure. Ship it. Yep. Obviously, flashing back Grasp is a little painful, but, I mean, whatever. They have a lot of cards in their hand. They have a lot of cards in their hand. I have so many cards. They drew off the Might. That's really it, honestly. It's just so many cards. I get it. Jesus, leave me alone. Alright, so, we're going to double here. It's like, we should stay alive with the Infernal Grasp, I think. And then we have Burn the Accursed. We have Ghoul. We're effectively at 8 right now, so... We got a Trick, too. There's so many cards. Why do I have so many cards? Like, what are they up on cards from, besides the Might? Lunar Frenzy? Okay, that sucks. Shadow Beast, okay. It works like a mana short of everything. God, unbelievable. Lantern cantrips, but it just cantrips. It doesn't actually draw a card. It doesn't put them plus cards. Yeah, this game sucked. God. Just like so a little bit off this game. I guess this blocks the 3/4, which kill this 4/4. Just flash it back again though. Kills we could have played this, I guess, but like, I don't know. I'm not sure. I want to play. If I draw a land, I can go spell plus spell. Ugh. All right, we're 2. I hate this card so much. Okay. All right. These have been some tough games. All right. Yeah, sure. Ugh. Not ranking down, though. I gotta play by the counterspell. Jarex, resub. Thanks so much. Month number 2, most important month. Just killing me here. Just killing me. We got a mulligan this hand. We just can't keep this. We're just 2 lands off. Yeah, we're gonna mulligan. Sure. I mean, this is fine. Alright, and we have Wolf into Wolf, so let's keep this. Ship the Ghoul. Just gotta draw a land. Just gotta draw a land, you know? Land, please. Astronomer. And no land. That starts the day-night cycle, though, which is, like, not bad for us. That was comes in as the backside. So they discard a Rotten Reunion and a Swamp. They're also 3 colors. Holy rares. Sure. That seems pretty good. We drew a land, but I guess they're gonna flash us back. This card's pretty sick. Okay. We just path here, I guess. And unfortunately, it's going to be 6/6. We can't kill it with our Burn the Accursed, which is pretty freaking frustrating, but... Alright, I guess. Let's have Vigilance, too. Jeez. And then the Forest on top. Yeah, I think I want that, actually. Okay, so they didn't play it again. It gives haste too, so play a Stinger and just say go. What? Just like defense straight, probably. Okay, we just say go here. Leave a burn. Whatever. They're mana screw. They're gonna flash us back. Yeah, so good call on the defense straight, Jim. Oh, thanks. Appreciate that. What's up, Jax? All right. I'm trying, folks. I'm trying my best here, you know? Elementalist? Oh my god. Alright, so they return back. They actually return the Ignition, not the defense straight. They're just gonna Ignition the crap out of us over and over again. That's probably gonna kill us. We... Sure. So they cast this again. Make something decently big. We get to untap and play some big things also. Okay. Okay. I mean, I can Elementalist back the Burn the Accursed. And they can't pump this twice. So I guess there's that, I suppose. Even though we're like really stuck on like mana here. Yeah, alright, I guess. You are up. They like Angel Fire this thing, get in for 8. They kill this thing. We untap. We gotta kill this, but we just died. I think we're just dead, folks. I think we're just dead. Weird deck, but another defense straight. Okay, I guess. Yeah, we're just super dead. All right. I mean, what are you gonna do? Their deck seems pretty bad too. Just like pretty ugly mana base and everything. Oh, that's a card that we can sort of cast. Okay. Okay. So you're telling me there's a chance? Maybe. Probably not. Because they still cast this 2 more times. We'll see. We'll see. It was a good one. It was definitely a good draw. Best possible draw. Okay. Yeah, I guess. I mean, sure. Kill this. They attack for 2. I go to 5. Are you kidding me? Is this a joke?
Somebody's playing a prank on me.
It had to happen eventually, folks. We had to have a bad draft eventually, all right? We couldn't run as hot as we've been running for like the entire series, all right? We couldn't run that hot. I mean, that was quite the assortment of cards there. All right, so we'll take our first bad draft. We're running pretty hot. That draft was pretty tough. I don't think we drafted a seed super great. Our deck was like kind of medium, and our opponents ran hot over the sun. So, yeah, I guess. I mean, I don't think our deck was bad. I think that we definitely could have drafted the seat better for sure. Like, it was a very weird draft. So all the packs were pretty good. I don't think our deck is like intrinsically bad. Like, I think our mana base is fine. We have a decent curve. We have decent removal spells. We have some like the Harriers aren't particularly great in the deck. You know, the Lunar Frenzies are like particularly great either. Yeah, this deck is. I'm pretty surprised that I would think it's like we go like 3-3 or 4-3. You know, 0-3 is like just whatever. I mean, but I think that it wasn't great. It wasn't that bad, but it also just like ran super bad too. So whatever. So there you go. Our first bad episode had to happen eventually. There you go, folks. YouTube folks, love you. Like, comment, subscribe. Our first busto. All right. So episode 10 coming up. Love you, folks. Thanks for watching. Appreciate it. See you soon.